What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your full moon in Leo reading, just specifically for you. Gemini, this is happening in your third house. So it's happening in the mind, thinking, communication, siblings, social activity, interests, neighbors, early education. And so in turn, you're most likely going to be enticed to want to explore travel, wisdom, philosophy, higher education, cross-cultural relations, or just more learning in general. This is very mind-driven for you. So you might be really challenged on the things that you think you know at this time, considering we have this Saturn next to Aquarius, which is opposed the moon in Leo. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you. So you'll be finding clarity and a way to success through this full moon. If you're not already embodying the energy of success, right? Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Gemini rising. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you get 7 because it came out with it. Wow, you end on 2 aces. I really like this for you. This is nice. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Cups, which gives us a 6 of Cups energy. There's something unseen here is what I heard. You already have it all. You already have it all. You're limiting yourself. This makes me sad, like immediately. This feels like limiting the heart space. This makes me really sad. It feels like the heart space, like wanting to shrink and be like, I don't want to be seen anymore. I'm not happy here. But you have everything that you want actually in this moment. It's almost like this is such like a theme right now. It's so interesting. Okay, let's go to the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I heard charging forward. This feels like, okay, it's very third eye for me with you. Okay. I feel like you're really going to start investing into your spiritual practice and maybe even educating yourself on spirituality a little bit more with the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I feel higher education with this, very much so. The Hierophant is institutions. This could be college, could be going back to school. This is, I feel like it's an idea and you're trying to figure out how to materialize it. As the Page of Pentacles, it's like you've written down, like you've taken notes on something, but you haven't actually, yeah, they keep showing me a notepad. So to me, this is taking, not a notepad, notebook. This is taking notes. This is really wanting to execute. With the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Swords, this is when you get clarity, the new perspective about how to move forward. And with the Knight of Swords, I heard fruition. Heard seldom sacrifice is really what I want to say. They're showing me everything shaking. To me, that's like an energetic, like when I see, like when I feel like my eyes are like shaking like this, when I look at things, that to me speaks to a raise in frequency and also just like a rapid increase in energy. That would explain the Knight of Swords wanting to take action. This is your sudden clarity. This is also Gemini energy. The Hangman is Pisces, which is home. Neptune's home in Pisces, but Venus is also exalted in Pisces at the time of this full moon. Ace of Swords. I like the Ace of Swords energy, but there's something that I feel is like, it's almost like they're like, not yet. We're not going to talk about it yet. So let's wait till we get to the end of the reading. Ace of Pentacles, Aces. There's something with the Aces they don't want to reveal quite yet. I feel part of it is because you might cling to that a little too much. I think that we're going to get very vague answers on what these new beginnings are, because it's partially about you leaning more into the, okay, you're going through the lesson of surrender with the divine right now, with whatever it is. It's like shifting your knowledge into faith, but also like this is going to help you with the wisdom philosophy side of that 9th house polarity to the 3rd that this full moon is affecting you in. But that means that you're going to have Aquarius and the Sun and Saturn most likely sitting in your 9th house. So that's where you're going to get this clarity, right? This newfound wisdom. And the full moon is where you're going to find this, okay, now I can achieve like this goal in regards to my communication or siblings or interests, early education, things like that. Okay. So let's look at the 10 of Cups. What does Gemini most need to know about this spread for the full moon in Leo? Please, Spirit. Oh, dang. Oh, you're 6 minutes in. 6 of Swords. That's Aquarius, yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo. So, it is Aries, but I consider it Leo, to be honest with you. I feel like you're simply frustrated with your current situation, whether it be, it feels very family related, and it's like, you're going to get clarity. It's a really uncomfortable energy. I'm just going to be honest with you. It feels very stuck. Like Queen of Wands to me is like, I feel stuck. Like I feel like I can't move forward. And then it's like, I can move forward, but there's a frustration with it. Let's look at the 4 of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, can't control other people. That's what this is. King of Cups in reverse. There's death on I feel like it's the king who feels like they're not getting what they want. They both know it's both people. This is a mirror aspect of this relationship. So this Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, this energy is going to fade away. This energy is going to end. It's like a lack of like vulnerability, and then like it's like if this is a marriage, it's like the Queen of Wands is like, I have 0 sexual attraction to you, right? Or I have 0 passion for this right now, or I have 0 ambition to really work on this relationship right now. And the King of Cups is like, I'm emotionally shut down. You can offer me anything you want, but I don't want it. And this dynamic's coming to an end because they're finding a resolution on how to connect better and to understand one another better with the 6 of Swords. 5 of Cups in reverse is like releasing that poopiness. So here's the institution is this dynamic. It's this dynamic, or it's something that is no longer in alignment with you. And it's like making, this is such a, I heard coming together. It's a very practical energy. It's not vulnerable. All these cups are reversed. Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups. I heard, why are you hiding? Allow yourself to be seen. See, now my head's like not getting as heavy the more I just say what they're saying. There's too many, I literally want to say there's too many voices, not for me, but I feel like this is too, this hurts my heart. I feel like this is a lesson in protecting your energy, to be honest with you. With the Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups in reverse, it's almost like oversharing. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's oversharing. I feel like a pinpoint in the back of my head. Then we have Temperance. I just did it again. Temperance. Temperance and the Hierophant. This is Resurrection. It's between the Page and the Hierophant. It's not one or the other. 5 of Swords. Okay. These people don't even know how they feel. They're very logically, Knight of Cups in reverse. They're very logically driven. And I feel like Venus in Pisces is really going to highlight this pair. I really do. I'm curious when we get to the Hangman about that. They said go there next. Okay. World. Yeah. Cool. 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Very fitting. I was curious about that because both people struggle with emotional connection. It doesn't mean that they're not emotional. Both people struggle with a deep emotional, vulnerable connection. And that's actually what's going to allow this 10 of Cups to flourish. So it's too mental. No one's really making effort from the heart. They're making effort from what they think they should do or what they think is right to do, not because they genuinely emotionally like want to do it, right? Interesting. Okay, now we're going to talk about some shit. There it is. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, Emperor, very nice. I like it. And then we have the Page of, I'll get one more. Ace of Swords. I want another. It's really good. 8 of Swords. Okay. And then I'll stop on this one because it's in reverse. Empress. I knew the Empress was going to come out with this. And that's why I was like, where is it? I felt more Empress than Emperor. And I think that's because the feminine's being highlighted in the collective right now. This need to be more receptive. There's going to be communication. So if this coming out of the cold or like abandonment or like just distant energy of this 5 of Pentacles, this is more so somebody who's been detached in some way, or it's like they've been keeping this silent, and so they're getting to that place of like, okay, I'm coming out with it. I'm not going to allow it to sit in the back of the closet anymore. Like, let's talk about this. And with the 6 of Pentacles there, it's going to be received really well. Both people want to fix, and maybe it's not even fixing. It's more so like both people want to find a balance of give and take here. And with the Hierophant, it's going to actually help this contract be more sustainable. Whoever this energy is having the conversation, they're the masculine energy. They're actually more, it feels really gentle. It does. It feels really gentle. It feels kind, and it feels like, I know I need to be vulnerable in this conversation, but it's almost like being very honest. And it's like, here's the truth of what I can bring to the table. This is where I'm at right now. And I feel like the Empress is like receiving it, like, this is what you're going to give me. And there's a lack of receptivity to it. And it's because they're stuck in their own head about something. What is this? I feel like the Empress just doesn't know what to do with what information they're giving them. Like, they're giving them this offer, and the Empress is like, some of you, this might even be, it's so weird I'm getting this. I might be bringing somebody else into the relationship or a partnership or project, right? Instead of just you and one person, it could be bringing somebody, like a third person in. And whatever this is, and if it's a relationship, it doesn't have to be in a sexual way. Like, this could be like, hey, we should go to therapy, right? The mind, thinking, communication, right? Hey, we should go to this, whatever, right? We should take this class together on relationships or codependency, or maybe it's a workout class together, right? There's something that is going to help you both get into a higher state of learning. But this could also be mindful. This is just your own feminine masculine energy. This is a part of you that's like expecting things to be a certain way. And your challenge is going to be present, to be open-minded and receptive, and to allow things to break down in the way that you perceive them. And just take everything like, okay, this is exactly how it showed up right now. And so I know that this is true, even if what I think is distorted in the situation is not distorted, actually, right? You're going to go through a lot of challenging of thought here. Don't overthink it. Allow yourself to feel. Be intuitive about this. Yeah, Magician in reverse. That's weird. I get why these aces felt weird now. This is fucking weird. Yeah. You got all these. Yeah, okay, so I get it. That would make sense why the masculine is starting the conversation. They're very scared to talk about this. They're very scared to talk about this because they're like, I have never really stood in my power and like said what I wanted to say so honestly before. And with the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles, it's triggering a part of them that's like, what if it's triggering the abandonment part of them, or like the part of them that feels like, oh my gosh, what if I'm not enough? What if this isn't going to make me happy? Like, and so they're losing the confidence in themselves, King of Wands. But with the 9 of Swords there, they're really stressed about it. But this is what's in alignment with them. Like, this is going to actually trigger the new beginning, the Fool. Very nice. And 10 of Wands, yeah. So you end a very difficult, very heavy cycle together, and you move into this new way of being, which is, yeah, because you're going through the healing. This communication, whatever it is, which makes sense because your third house is communication, is really going to lead you to a great place of harmony. Venus and Pisces is really going to support you right now. I'd check out where these planets are really hitting you in your chart. I really would. And however this resonates, whoever this resonates with, maybe look at theirs too. But Gemini, this is what I have for you. I will pull one oracle card really quick for you. Any final messages for Gemini for this full moon in Leo? Ooh, very nice. You have divine timing. Let go of your timeline. Spirit has a plan. Higher self, your life purpose is calling, and allow it to flow. Let that shit go. Water in reverse. This is about an emotional clearing. Yeah, it's about embodying this energy of the higher self, of this love, of this generosity, of this peace and reciprocity, right? I love this for you. You're being really protected right now. It's beautiful. Gemini, this is what I have. Thank you for being part of Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.